everybody, Harold here with another Power BI video on Power BI visual calculations. Today I'm going to do moving average, but I'm not just going to show you the simple moving average. I'm going to show you pitfalls of it and all the argument. So I have here two matrices with year in the rows, year, month, and day, category in the columns. This is from the sample superstore with Kaggle. I'll put a link in my description. Total sales and the values. I'm going to show you now first how to do the simple moving average calculation for the home tab. New calculations, and I've already written these for you guys. Save some time. So 30 row moving average. I'll edit the calc so I can show you. So 30 row moving average. The basic formula here was I just had to fill in total sales in 30. That is the field and the window size. I added format, currency, wrapped it with a DAX. Something I always do because there's no formatting option, but you can use DAX in these measures. So a 30 row moving average is exactly what it says it is. And that may cause some confusion. Let me go back to the report. So 30 row moving average, total sales furniture. Well, these are two totally different numbers, 157, 192, 85. 30 row moving average, whatever granularity you're on is going to average over the first 30 rows. And this total is just going to total it up. So over here, we're always just getting 30-day average, no matter what level we are at. The month will show up as the average on the last day. Over here, we're getting 30 rows. So if you go on a month level, it's going to calculate the month level, 30 rows. If you're going down to day level, it's going to calculate at the day level, 30 rows. So that's what the difference is between using, what's this over here? That regular DAX, 30-day moving average. Calculate average X dates between calendar table date, max calendar table date minus 30, and max calendar table date total sales. So that's the DAX. It's a lot of DAX. This is a lot easier if you just need a quick calculation, but just know the difference. I'm going to take this table off for now. We don't need it anymore. Expand this one and go through some more of these arguments. Let's go back to new calc. My table, gone, new calc. Let's hide 30 row moving average. And the next one is 30 row moving average include current. So right now, show you the formula for that. Formula is false. So the first cell in include current is gone. Does not show a value, starts calculation with the first day's value on the second day. So it does not include current. The default argument, you don't have to put this in there, but I'll put it in. Show you happens, true, everything. All the first values are in the first period, first row, back again. Okay, so let's hide this one. Just hide is nice. We're going to go to 30 row moving average columns. Show you the formula. Right or left click. 30 row moving average. Oh, that's include current. I'm sorry. Unhide. Edit calc. 30 row moving average columns. Same formula. Format moving average, total sales, window size 30. This time, it doesn't matter here again. You don't have to use comma, comma to replace blank ones. Just fill in the argument. The argument here is now axis, uh, rows, axis. Columns is computing it across columns. 157, and the average of 151 and 157 is 154 across the columns. The default is rows, which most people, that's what you want. So what that does is now it's doing it down the rows, which is the same as our original. We put that back to columns. So further examples. You don't have to have that one. It's a default. Check for row columns. I'm going to hide that one. Show you this next one. Okay, the next argument in, well, let me just show you. Edit. The arguments. The next argument you can have here, let's back this off. I like to do to show people the arguments. It's blanks. It's reserved for future use in the documentation, so you can't really do anything with that. And the last argument is reset, and that is where you can choose when to reset the calculation. If you want your moving average to reset at the year, the month level, you can do that. This one is 30 row moving average highest parent. Highest parent in this case is the year. The year is the parent of the month. The month is the parent of the day. The day is not a parent because it has no children. So I said format moving average total sales, window size 30, highest parent. Again, you don't need the comma, comma, blank for the missing expressions, missing parameters, excuse me. Highest parent currency. So what should happen here is at the end of December, let's check it in. That's already in December, going to January 1, it should reset. So the moving average calculation resets at the highest parent, which in this case is the year. Let's hide that one. And the last one for today is lowest parent. Well, we might mess with this a little. Lowest parent is the month. So when I switch from January 1, 31 to February 1, 3069, 3069, it starts over again. 285, 36, 3069. One more thing we could do is if we drop quarter in here, this thing also accepts an integer. So let's drop quarter between year and month name. I can change highest parent to 2, which is the middle one. And let's check that at the end of quarter one to beginning of quarter two. You'll see that reset was 9,000, starts over with the April average. So there you go. Moving average and all its arguments, how it's really 30 rows in the current filter context and not the same as doing it with calculate dates between. Hope you like this. If you did, you're going to love the next one. I'm going to show you how to use range to do running sum, rolling total, moving average, and year to date, quarter to date, month to date, all in one function and involves some more advanced DAX. So stay tuned. I'll try to get that one out for an instant premiere today or tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please like it, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.